What's up, Facebook? What's up, Instagram? I am talking today about an improved relationship with the scale. What's up, Lady Lace, BB Aesthetics, Queen B, Lady Lace? Oh, thank you. I hope your day is good. How's your day going so far? What's up, Appleberries? That's a cool name. That was just fun to say just now. I'm sorry. I hope you guys' day is good. This is 7 ways to improve your relationship with the scale. I've been talking to my clients a lot about this lately, so I figured I would go live, share the wealth, and on Facebook, I have a presentation going on right now that you guys can kind of see there um, a little bit, but um, Instagram, you guys don't get that privilege. So I will post the link in my stories after I go live so that if you kind of want to see the visual, if you're a visual learner, then cool. So since there's 5 people already on Instagram, now 6, then I'll just go ahead and get started. So, like I said, I hope you guys' day is going well. But the problem that I've been seeing a lot lately is like people using the scale as their only way to gauge success. So that makes me so sad. So I feel like I have to address this. The scale is your friend. We just have to know how to use it because it's ultimately just a tool that's in the toolbox. Like, think about it as a screwdriver, for instance, and you're building a house. Your body is the house, right? As an illustration. And, um, if you only had a screwdriver to build the entire house, then that would pretty much suck. Like, it would be completely inefficient. Like, it just would not work. It wouldn't work. You need like the hammer, you need the Phillips, you need, all of the other tools. Or, if you're into makeup, because maybe ladies, you need like a different illustration. But like if you're into makeup and whatnot, you're not just going to do your makeup with only one tool, right? Like we have like so many tools that we use to do our makeup. So it's the exact same like thing. When it comes to using the scale, it's literally just one tool in the toolbox. So I don't want you to use that as your only way of gauging your success, because there's so many other ways to gauge your success or building your house or putting your makeup on, whatever illustration works best for you. Cool. I'm glad you like that analogy, Lady Lace. So, other ways to gauge our success is losing inches. And we will see this in how our clothes are fitting. We'll see this and maybe gaining muscle, gaining strength. Maybe we're gaining speed, gaining stamina. Like maybe going up the stairs is no longer getting you out of breath. Like that used to be something that in my weight loss journey, because I've been on 2 weight loss journeys before, that got on my nerves. I hated getting out of breath when going up the stairs. And so maybe it's like some other personal record that you're breaking in the gym. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Nisha. Hopefully, I'm saying your names right. But yeah, so maybe because for me, when I found bodybuilding and like powerlifting and seeing all these strong women break all these personal records, I started gauging my success more on like my strength gains than instead of the scale going up or down, because if you have some other perspective, some other goal, something else that's your motivation for the journey, then it makes the journey so much more enjoyable. Maybe you're being more consistent with your workouts. Maybe you're being more consistent with your step count. Maybe you're being more consistent with your nutrition and your meal prep. Um, Maybe you've gained more confidence. Like whenever I first started and out in the gym, I stayed in the women's only section, and two of the guys that worked at the gym, they kind of like took me under their wing, and like they would show me different things. So then I gained more confidence in the gym because I knew that I felt like I knew what I was doing more once someone like showed me what to do. Maybe it's more confidence in your skin, feeling better naked, and um, maybe it's less pain when you move, less inflammation. So these are all what we call non-scale victories, and I want you to pick a non-scale victory or two or three in order to be able to gauge your success on what it is that you want to have on your journey as that target, as that goal, besides the scale. It's really, really important. And you'll see here why in a bit why that's important to have non-scale victories that you're looking at. And the reasons are is because the scale goes up for a number of reasons besides just the fact that you've gained fat. Like I'm about to go over them. It's a lot. It's a long list. Bear with me. So it could be inflammation. It could be your sodium intake has increased, which then would cause your body to hold on to water. So water retention. Maybe you're drinking more water, which is a good thing. So don't be hard on yourself about that. Celebrate that win as well. And maybe it's just water intake. If you're drinking more water, then obviously you're going to see that on the scale as well. Maybe you had a meal before bed. Maybe it's that time of the month where you're bloating and you're more inflamed and your body's more cramping and you're going through a hormonal change. Maybe you haven't had a bowel movement recently, right? Like feces, waste has weight too. So you'll find that if you just haven't been regular, then the scale will go up. Stress, which increases cortisol, um, will cause us to hold on to body fat. Um, are, like I said, hormonal imbalances. Maybe you had a recent workout and your muscles are now repairing themselves because when you work out, it's actually contrary to popular belief. When you work out, that's not how you actually are gaining muscle. You're actually breaking your muscle down, which causes the muscle fibers to break. And then when they repair um, during a rest or recovery, then that's how you gain muscle. So if you just had a recent workout, that's going to cause inflammation, which is going to cause the scale to go up. So so this was like a long list, right? So um, if you see the scale going up, then it's not necessarily always a bad thing. It could just be that sometimes it's that you're doing the right things, like you're drinking the water, you're doing your workouts. So this is how I personally treat the scale that I wish more people did. Um, when I wake up first thing in the morning, I weigh myself. I use it as accountability tool. It's seriously my friend. Okay. The scale is my friend. I write down my weight every single day on this calendar that you see behind me here. And then I also measure my waist in inches. And then what I do is I ask myself self assessment questions every single day when I write that number down. And I say to myself, did I eat a meal before bed? Did I work out before bed? Is there any reason why there's some inflammation in my body? Is it that time of the month? Like, I literally go through this checklist. Like, it takes less than a couple minutes to go through this checklist in my head. And when I ask myself these self assessment questions, then it puts that number in perspective for me. And I use that number because if the answer if the answer to any of those questions are yes, there's another reason why the scale has gone up, then I don't get in a tizzy or a fit or anything like that. And I simply just accept that there was another reason why the scale went up. Now, if I go through that little checklist in my head in like 60 seconds and I'm like, girl, no, like you've been tripping, like you haven't been consistent with your workouts and you ate like crap the other day. So it's like the number becomes a reality check. So if you've ever seen like one of those grids where you see like a box and then the line comes down and then it goes to two other boxes and one says yes and one says no, then that's exactly how I treat the number on this scale. So it's kind of like, is there a reason why the scale number went up? Yes. Disregard the number. Is there a reason why the scale went up that has nothing to do with fat gain? No. Then I need to check myself, ask myself, have I been consistent with my workouts? Have I been consistent with my meals? Did I eat like crap recently? And have I been consistent with my workouts? Like I said, sorry for repeating. But then what I do is I will use that number to motivate myself in order to do better and push myself. So the next thing that I want to like drill in you guys' head is to celebrate your daily wins and get really good at celebrating your daily wins. Like find something that went well that day. And this way you are gearing your mind towards positivity, which you need during your weight loss journey. Like weight loss is not for the weak. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it and everybody would be successful at it. But the truth is that the majority of the US is out of shape. And so you have to find a way to enjoy the grind, enjoy the process. And so a way to do that is by staying positive. And psychology says that we need to celebrate the daily wins. Because when we're negative, we're constantly stressing about future events or past events. Our minds actually don't know the difference between, something that's happened and something that hasn't happened. Um, so if we're making up all these things in our head and just like going into this negative spiral, it doesn't do us any good. Appreciate you, Lady Lace. You said true facts. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, so positive psychology says that we need to celebrate the wins in order to put our brain in like just like a whole nother like drive and perspective in order to stay on this transformation journey that's not easy at all. So this next slide says that body positivity is a must. Now, where I've seen, people disagree with me on this is that they're like, well, we're not always going to love every single part of our body all the time. That's so unrealistic. We all have things that we don't like about our body. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's do this. Let's find things that we do like about our body, that we do love about ourselves, while we are simultaneously embracing the things that we don't like. Like, for instance, what I personally do is I don't follow influencers that don't look anything like unrealistic expectations. And I go out of my way to find influencers that look like how I currently look. So, say for instance, you're someone that's plus size. There's so many plus size influencers out there that are in the fitness industry. And, sometimes they get a lot of heat for being plus size and being a fitness influencer. But I say kudos to them because that's the equivalent of someone being overweight and going into the gym. Why would someone that's overweight and going to the gym, why should they get heat? Tell me. They're there to work on themselves. So it's the same exact thing. These influencers that are plus size, that are in the fitness industry, they're there to work on themselves and show other people what's possible, right? So I challenge you to find influencers that have similar body types to you. This is what I personally do. I also follow like a lot of pages that highlight and showcase stretch marks in a positive light as well, because I have stretch marks as well. So part of my body positivity and self love journey is about embracing my stretch marks and loving them. And because even though I do like use the creams, do the derma rolling, do, micro needling and things like that, I know that they're never completely going to go away. So it's something that kind of like with weight loss, um, there's certain things that will change and there's certain things that won't. So it's this simultaneous journey of loving ourselves, but also improving ourselves. And I think that when people hear body positivity, they think that you're neglecting the improving side for some reason, and that's not the case. You're not neglecting the fact that you're trying to improve yourself, when you're simultaneously trying to love yourself. They go hand in hand in body positivity. So, next slide is remember that weight loss does not like look like linear or just this straight line. It's never like that for anybody. I don't care who you are. It just does not go straight down the entire weight loss journey. It actually is more like this slide or a roller coaster, okay? And it fluctuates inside of a range for a while, and then you'll kind of bump down to a new range, and then you'll bump down to a new range, like that. So, almost like a staircase or a slide or a roller coaster. It fluctuates for everybody. That's completely normal. It's never linear. So, just you have to keep that in mind that the scale is going to go up for those exact reasons that I told you guys earlier. So, seeing the scale is not the time to quit. That is not the time to give up. And if anything, that's the time to like grind harder. Like I said, use it as a motivation, use it as an accountability partner, so to speak. Use it as one tool that's in the tool belt. Use before and after photos. Use the tape measure. Measure yourself in inches. Use your strength gains. Have you gotten stronger in the gym? So, just as a review, is like I said, the scale is literally one tool in the tool belt, like a screwdriver, building the house, and your. Oh, hey, Lindsay. That kind of distracted me. My sister-in-law. Okay, but yeah, the scale is literally one tool in the toolbox. Imagine that your body is the house. You cannot build a house with literally one tool. You need the hammer, you need the Phillips, you need the power drill, whatever it is, in order to build the house. The house is your body. Or if you're a makeup person, you're not just going to use like one type of brush. Like, imagine me trying to do my freaking eyeshadow with like a brush for blush or whatever. No, like that doesn't work. So, same thing with your body. Literally just use the scale as one tool. Learn how to celebrate your non scale victories. And, um, you know, what went well that day? Um, did you crush your workout? Did you drink more water? Were you more consistent with your nutrition? Just find one little thing. I don't care what it is. Did you get your step count in? Are your clothes fitting better? Are you feeling more confident? Is your stamina better and you're able to go up the stairs without getting out of breath? So, this is just some review. And know that weight range fluctuations are completely normal. It's literally for everybody. Um, it's never going to be just like this straight linear decline for anybody. I don't care who you are. It's just not. You're always going to fluctuate in these ranges that just kind of stair stack down, and enjoy the process. So, whenever it is that you do hit a new goal, just remember, because I teach this in my intuitive eating program, that just know that there's other ways to celebrate your success and reward yourself besides food. So, like for me, for instance, I'll show you guys really quick. Oh, this is so heavy. Oh, look at this. I just went and got some 35-pound dumbbells today, and I'm so excited. So, whenever you get to a new place in your journey, just find ways, even if they're like fitness related, like getting a cute sports bra, a cute outfit to rock, buying more fitness equipment and building your home gym, something that I've always done personally. Just find other ways to celebrate your success and reward yourself every single step of the way, even if it's like a new water bottle or whatever. So, I will post the link to this presentation because, like I said, you guys here on Instagram don't get to see my slides that I have up. So, if you're a visual learner, then I'll post the link in my stories to the YouTube page so that you can see the full out presentation. If you want to see this again, see it from the beginning. And if you watch this on replay, then hashtag replay in the comments. I'm so glad that you guys joined me on your late night on Tuesday. I love you guys. If you want my free PDF on how to start your intuitive eating journey, then drop PDF in the comments. This video will also post onto my pages, Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So drop PDF in the comments. I will get you your free PDF. I'll also send you the video link that goes to the PDF on how to start your intuitive eating journey for free. This is the same exact way that I coach my clients. So I'm giving away tons and tons of value for free. So let me know if that's something that you want. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Love ya. Coach Indy signing out.